Oh wow, the team's pro cycling ranking has fallen. Some dissatisfied riders have decided to leave. What? How are you leaving me behind? Hey guys, Emmer99 here and welcome to a new episode of Tudor Pro Cycling Pro Team Mode here in the Tour de France game. Last time out we had a successful Euro Tour in the cobbles and we moved up to 16th place in the Pro Cycling ranking. Our aim is to protect it and stay in the top 18 after the Open Tour. An Open Tour will be our last race of the season, and after that we'll also be looking at the transfer period to see who can we sign for next season. As we talked about, Open Tour is fairly mountainous with a 7-kilometer prologue at the start, and then we have the Les Ardennes, also 2 more climby stages here, Mur de Péguerre as well, very steep sections. We also have a flat stage with a climb at the start, so it's a very climber oriented race. And here is our squad. Yanis Vozar and Reichenbach are our climbers. Yanis Vozar will be the main leader of the team. We got Dainese for that sprint stage and also Joel Sutter for the prologue stage and the breakaways. Michael Storer will mainly be a domestique as he's very out of form here in the late season. Right, we're going to go for it full. It's 7 kilometers, so... Come on, come on, come on. A little bit of an uphill section. Quite a lot of turns actually. Here. Oh, there's a climbing portion as well. Doesn't look that steep on the profile. We've already used quite a lot of our red bar here. But that's fine. That was a steep part. Now there's going to be a downhill. Ooh. Oh, we have a climb in the final kilometer? Oh no, this is not gonna go well. Oh yeah, this was horrific. What the hell was that? I mean, it's a hilly TT. It says it's flat, but it was nowhere flat. There was a climb at the start, climb at the finish. Joel Sutter does not have the climbing stats, okay? I mean, seriously. Anyway, time for stage 2. And straight off, we have fireworks. Pau to Les Ardennes. Yanis Vozar is going to be our leader. Let's see what we can achieve in the High Pyrenees. It's actually quite a large breakaway with 80 kilometers to go. They have a 3-minute advantage already. Yeah, riders such as Piganzoli, Del Toro, Mollema. Okay, Tourmalet is well and truly underway here. And we're just going to stick to our own tempo and try to survive the climb without losing any time to any favorites here. Thankfully the gap with breakaway down to 55 seconds. And we still have some teammates here, that's good news. Okay, so the key to win today is to keep that energy gel for the second climb, the Les Ardennes. So we'll just try to make the best of what we have at the moment. Try to stick in the group. If we can't stick, try to just make it back in the downhill. Because any energy gel we use right now will be coming at a cost later on today. Okay, some KOM points are available, so we're just going to move up with Storer. With 400 meters to go. Come to the front of the group. No one seems to be going for them, so there we go. Let's get 20 points. Okay, Tourmalet descent is finished. Now we start climbing Les Ardennes. Oh, there's the first attack. It's by a rider from Trek. It's by Juanpe Lopez. But Quick Step still have some domestiques here. Let's come to the front. Michael Storer helping us out here in this section. Oh, it's total mess in these turns here. What is this? But we should just try not to lose any contact. Okay, they slow down a little bit. Let's use that to try to come to front. I mean, the favorites of the day, Van Eetveld and Uitjebrooks, still with me right now. So I don't know how Juanpe Lopez will fare in the last 4 kilometers. Come on, Seb Reichenbach, mate. Come on, mate. Okay, with 3 kilometers to go, we should not miss the split. Let's take the inside corner. Nearly 13% at one point. Here we go. We're trying to follow Plap and Parapant. 2.6 to go. Okay, we're going to pass Plap as well. Going to pass Mainties. 2 kilometers to go. We're just behind that group of 8. And no one's able to follow us. Reichenbach, use your red bar, mate. Come on, we're trying to make it to this group. With 1.9 to go, Tiberi has been passed, Johannessen has been passed. Now it's all about following Ilan van Wilder. He should be the quick steps leader. And can we take the stage? Juanpe Lopez already attacked before. Champoussin and Rodriguez. Arkea with 2 riders here. Following Ilan van Wilder's wheel. Juanpe Lopez making his attack. We have 800 meters to go. 700 to go. Come on, 400 now. Can we pass Champoussin and Lopez? Maybe not. Oh, so close. Come on. Final dash. Can we get second? No. Third place. Wow. And yes, we are actually in the lead of the overall classification. Let's check. Yes, there we go. By 1 second after Juanpe Lopez, I mean, not being a time trialist, obviously, and Champoussin neither. We are now in the yellow jersey. So despite getting third in the stage, this is basically like a victory for us. Ilan van Wilder actually in bad condition, so is Tiberi. But I'm surprised not to see Uchebrooks anywhere, so he was horrible today. Also in the climber classification, Storer, after getting 20 points in Tourmalet, is now third place, tied with Van Wilder and Juanpe Lopez. Okay, Arkea getting points is kind of scary, but we're still points and points ahead of Cofidis in 19th place. So that's good. 11 more points this stage. Okay, today with yellow jersey on us, Yannis Wozar on a +3. But we have to keep an eye out on the breakaway because this is a medium mountain stage, 167 kilometers, so anything can happen here. I mean, nothing to note here in this stage. We're now starting the final climb, Port de Lars, and yeah, it's just going to be about countering the moves today from our opponents, and we have a big downhill portion to basically react to something if that happens, so we'll just play it defensive today. Not really happy with my positioning at the moment, but it's basically a wall of riders here. It's kind of realistic that when you go out of position it's hard to come back, not like in PCM where you can just go through riders, so it is a challenge, but it's a challenge that I like right now. Oh, Reichenbach dropped already, is he? I think there's been a split, so yeah, Reichenbach at the behind. This is not what we liked here. Reichenbach, despite having energy, has to stay behind, and now we're in the wheels of Aurélien Parapintre. The breakaway in pieces here, Barguil group. Barguil was the strongest GC rider as well. And his group is now just 1 minute ahead of us. Oh, there's another split here. We should not miss this. Okay, thankfully we're back here. No attacks. J-Wine blocking us. Not nice of him. Still a long way to go here. Oh no. Okay, Champoussin seems to crack a little bit. That's good news. And we're caught on with Barguil as well. Now, small flat section here. But, oh. Yeah, we are done as well, man. The last kilometer is going to be a pain. We are going to blow up, unfortunately. Just trying to hang on as best as possible here to Plap and Lopez. Lopez puts up another acceleration here. He's a proper madman. Come on. Yeah, we're going to be dropped by Juan P. Lopez here in Port de Lens. Let's see if we can make it back though. It's a very technical downhill here. And I see Plap losing contact a little bit. In the more technical section, Plap has dropped us. And we've lost additional 20 more seconds to Juan P. Lopez, so the downhill skill really coming into plan here. Rein Taramaya, meanwhile, going for the stage win, 10 kilometers to go. The downhill is finished. Now it's basically a false flat. Minus 1%, minus 2% is what we're having. Double with an attack. But yeah, we're about to catch Luc Plap, so there's still bonus seconds at the finish line, so we need to try our best to get the second place from this group. Guerrero stopped working now. I think because I have the yellow jersey, they're trying to force me to work. And I can't understand it. 3 kilometers to go now. Oh, we're so close now. Double attacks. Trying to follow these riders here. Guerrero double. Oh, this is the G2 syndrome here. I really don't want that. Now the gap's up to 15 seconds. I have to try something myself here. 1.9 to go. The G2 syndrome in full flow. And I think we are going to lose seconds to Plap and Juan P. Lopez in the end. This is a disaster class in the end. Oh no. That's right, we lose yellow after this stage. 13 seconds on the gap to Juan P. Lopez. A horrible result considering the circumstances here. Champoussin just 29 seconds behind him. Okay, time for the sprint stage. I mean, Dainese is one of the favorites for the sprint, but we need to make sure he is in full shape when we come to that sprint. Meanwhile, with Yanis Wozar, there's not much things we can do today, but however, Michael Storer, I think, is third with 20 points, so we will start and try to get in the break with him. Right, we are going to attack from kilometer 0 here. Okay, now we're waiting for the attacks. 800 meters to go. It's a constant 6% gradient. 500 meters to go. We're going to start attacking here. Let's hope no one is able to follow us. And yeah, no one is. So Storer easily gets the points. No problems. Okay, with 9 kilometers to go, the gap is actually 38 seconds to the peloton. So it will be interesting. The breakaway might actually win the stage. Still have Storer in that group here. So let's see what happens. I mean, Dainese has a red bar. It's not great, but he can definitely sprint. Let's just follow Pascal Ackermann here and see what happens. Oh wow, this is going to be super close here. 5 kilometers to go, 27 seconds. Oh, I think they're just going to be caught here. Come on, Storer, attack.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration.
Come on, let's go for it. Let's go for the sprint. Come on. Come on, Dainese. Come on, Dainese. Follow Cavendish. Follow Cavendish. Cavendish who's going to take the stage win. Oh my god, it's so close. Can we take it from the stage? What is happening here? Oh my god, no. What just happened there? Can we look again? Where was Storer? Ah, Storer launched a bit too early. And yeah, no result for us here. I mean, I could have summed it better. We really did mess up. In the best climber standings now, Storer leads, but there's still one more stage to go. Come on, let's end it on a high. Yeah, this stage, the tactic is simple. Save as much as energy as possible and then go flat out in the Mur de Piguer. I mean, going flat out there probably means going 15k per hour. For KOM classification, no, we're just trying to win the GC here. So KOM, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, then yeah, whatever. Okay, climbing the Porte de l'Airs now. So let's look at the race situation. We got the breakaway in pieces here, and the best rider, Quentin Pache, 5 minutes 13, and the gap's now 3 minutes 55, so no issues there. Again, we have no feeding zone after this, so it's all about saving our energy gel for Mur de Peguer. And we know our position, Champoussin on our right, Lopez on our left. It's going to be a three-way battle for GC. Oh, there's some gaps appearing. We definitely don't want that, so we have to place an attack here to the front. Thankfully, Reichenbach is here, out of all people. He has successfully countered the move, so thanks a lot. Now, you protect Yanis Vozar, and we're gonna now go through the downhill. Okay, we start Mur de Peguer. It starts off with just 5% gradient. But the last 5 kilometers or the last 3 kilometers are about 12 to 13%, so that's where the difference will be made.
Okay, I'm coming to protect you.
Here it is. We start the key section as well. And let's see what happens here. We have Sebastian Reichenbach with us. And feeding is important here. Reichenbach in front of us. Come on. Come on, Seb. Come on. Looking behind. I think that's Champoussin in my wheel. So there it is. 17% section is now passed. Van Wilder also in this group. 1.7 kilometers to go. I think we have to make an attack. We do have the energy here. But it's so steep. Trying to make an attack here. Come on. Let's go. Can we make a gap? I'm gonna use my red energy as well. Try to make a gap. With a peloton of 12 here. Still 600 meters to go. Come on, Vozar. Come on, Yanis Vozar. Come on, come on, come on. But I think the peloton is not that much struggling here. Oh, after this climb, look at this turn here. 20%, 22%. Wow. Oh my god, what a climb. It's not a very steep downhill either. Be difficult to get some time here. Just minus 2%. What is that? Oh my god, I did not know this. Come on, when does this downhill get steep? Come on. Oh no, Reichenbach's dropped. It's not what we wanted. Okay, unfortunately we're grouped again, but they're attacking in the flat. Oh, this is not what I wanted. Oh my god, what is this? How are they keeping that much energy after the climb? I need seconds, not lose seconds. God damn it, man. Yeah, just 1.7 kilometers to go, unfortunately. We're in the wheel of Juanpe Lopez, and there's not much we can do here. Towards the last meters we go. We are going to sprint in the group and therefore finish in a podium place in the Open Tour. But Michael Stora has actually kept the KOM, just winning 2 gates, one first category and worst 4 category. He gets the KOM. Nice! There it is, the GC. We are second with 13 seconds behind Juanpe Lopez. Unfortunately, it all collapsed in stage 3 where we lost time on the downhill. Yeah, I mean, that was tough to take, but at least the podium is a podium, and then we got the climber standing and also 6th place in the team classification. That means we finish our racing calendar with Alexander Kamp being our best rider with 87 points. Trentin got 78 points, so overall a very good spread between different riders. I wanted to get more from my sprinters, but hopefully that will be possible next year. And in the Team Pro Cycling ranking, we accumulate 430 points and place in 16th position. We have over 190 points advantage against Cofidis. Obviously, some teams still have Il Lombardia to play, so let's see what happens there. Unfortunately, for World Championships, we are not going to be able to play it because we need to have top 15 to manage Swiss riders. So it will just be simulated this time. Let's see who wins in Como. It's going to be Tadej Pogacar probably. No, Remco Evenepoel wins it. Nice one. In a sprint between Pogacar and Vingegaard, Remco Evenepoel will be the Mickey Mouse World Champion because look at that jersey. That looks awful. Wait, they got Pro Cycling ranking points for this? Are you serious? Okay, we're still 16th though. Wow, that was scary. Oh, never mind. They get team. They don't get team points. They just get rider points. Okay, that makes sense. And finally, we have Il Lombardia. We are not qualified this year, but next year we'll have the full calendar. So stay tuned for that, guys. And Il Lombardia won by Vlasov. Oh my god, are you serious? Arkea and Cofidis getting points. You gotta be kidding me, man. Well, yeah, I mean, Arkea beats us with those 80 points. But thankfully, Cofidis just gets 75. I mean, yeah, that's why we needed as much as points as possible. We finished 17th place in the end. And yeah, that was it. I mean, in terms of classifications, we won. Dainese won the green in Provence. In Paris-Nice, we couldn't win any classification. In Brace Cup, we got the points with Meyerhofer. In Criterium de Dauphiné, we won 2 stages. In Euro Tour, again, very active in front with Alexander Kamp getting combativity. And in Open Tour, we get the KOM jersey. So a decent season for us, and we can now finish it. Congratulations, your Team Pro Cycling ranking will allow you to part in new races during next season. You can also sign up to 15 riders to rotate your squad. Perfect. Okay, we can recruit riders with maximum overall rating of 77 and 300,000 towards our budget. Oh wow, the team's Pro Cycling ranking has fallen. Some dissatisfied riders have decided to leave. Dainese and Decline? Seriously? Dainese and Decline leaves. We need to have a new sprinter. Oh, they wanted 16, but are you joking, man? Nah. This can't be real. This can't be real. No way. Honestly, our sprinters did not really do a good job anyway. So we didn't get any good results in any of the sprint stages that we wanted. I mean, look at Dainese. He couldn't win a sprint stage in the Open Tour. So yeah, I mean, time to replace them, I guess. Goodbye, Arvid Decline and Dainese. Okay, what do we do now? I want to give you guys the option to basically tell us who to sign. So first, I'm just going to make a couple of signings and say a couple of riders that will be leaving. I think the first one will be Arthur Kluckers. I mean, doesn't offer too much to the team, so we'll be saying goodbye to him. Our first signing is going to be an actually Tudor cyclist, Zylard, which I missed in the first episode. 74 Prologue and 75 flat, and 72 sprint as well. Good flat domestique. The best Swiss rider we can get right now, Mauro Schmidt, is also definitely joining the squad. 77 hills, 70 cobbles, also 74 time trial and 72 flat. An all-rounder with a great hill and medium mountain stat. He is joining the team. Okay, I have now narrowed it down to selections. So pause it, look at the stats, and comment down below which rider you prefer to see in Season 2. Do you want as the main GC leader Lennart van Eetveld with 79 medium mountain, 77 mountain, or Ilan van Wilder with 76 mountain, 78 medium mountain, and 75 time trial? For second mountain rider, would you want to keep Michael Storer or do you want Emmanuel Buchmann? Okay, for sprints and classics, remember we're riding all the monuments this year. Plus, we're also going to have much more sprint opportunities in the Tour de France. Do you want Lawrence Pithy or Luca Mozzato as our main sprint/classiques rider? Obviously, Lawrence Pithy is 80,000 euros more expensive as well. And yeah, that's one to keep in mind. And for the other sprinter, do we want Marijn van den Berg with 75 hills, 76 sprint, 78 acceleration? or Casper van Uden. He doesn't have the hill stats, 67, but he's got 77 sprint and 78 acceleration. Marijn van den Berg is also 30k cheaper in this case. And now for the domestiques, for mountain domestique, we have Badilatti, who's at just 30k and has 74 mountain, or do we want to keep Sebastian Reichenbach? Both riders are Swiss in this case. He's got 75 mountain. For the hill rider, do we want to replace Alexander Kamp, who costs 80k with 77 hill and 70 acceleration, with Maximilian Schachmann, a much more all-round rider with 75 medium mountain, 75 hills, 73 time trial, but he's not punchy as Alexander Kamp, just 75 hills compared to 77. Which one would you like to keep? And finally, for a Classics rider, I mean, we don't have a time trialist really at the team right now. So Max Wolscheid coming at 80k could be a replacement for Matteo Trentin. What do you think about this one? Obviously, Wolscheid cannot climb the hills as good as possible, but he's a good time trialist. And for a punchy rider, we have Jan Christen from Team UAE with 75 hill, 73 medium mountain, 70 time trial. Or shall we keep Marco Brenner in the team? He's got 72 mountain, so a better climber than Jan Christen, but he's less better in the time trials. So yes, this is the choices for the squad of next season. Sorry for the long episode, but this was worth it in my opinion. If you want to support this channel, please subscribe and like the video. It helps me massively. And please let me know your comments about the transfer window. I can't wait to start season 2, so I'm looking forward to your thoughts and comments, and see you soon.